않을까? How's that? Well, I could do without my microphone doing that. Because I clicked a button. I clicked a button to unmute the mic, and then my mic unmuted itself. And then I guess I tapped it ever so slightly again, and it remuted itself immediately, so my mic is a bitch. Yes, that's right, you heard me, microphone. You always hear everything. But yes, hello, it's Nero, it's Thursday night. I'm gonna be kicking some people off of buildings, and that's gonna be fun. Ain't it? But yes, me and Cedric fell into the nap trap, didn't we? Didn't we, husband? You came home. You saw your husky all cuddled up in bed, being all cute. He reached out, grabbed you by the waist into a cuddle, pulled you under the covers, and then we both fell asleep. Whoopsie. My bed is comfy, though. My bed is hella comfy. It's even comfier when you have no clothes on. But yeah, it was lovely and warm. But yes. Hi! How are we all doing? How are we all doing this lovely Thursday night? The Zoomy Juice has been opened. I can confirm the Zoomy Juice has been opened. Yes, the Zoomy Juice has been opened. I have a lovely can of Mango Monster next to me. But yeah. Hey Cedric, guess what got dispatched this morning? Hey all you beans, guess what got dispatched this morning? At least I think it's been dispatched. No, I'm talking out my arse. It hasn't been dispatched yet. It hasn't actually been dispatched yet. But well, actually, to be fair, my Amazon says preparing for dispatch, so that means they're getting ready to dispatch it. They're getting ready to dispatch it. But yes, the Quest, the link cable, and a rechargeable battery set, Energizer brand, of course. So that's going to be good. So maybe, I know I'm not scheduled to stream on Sunday, but maybe Sunday I could do like an impromptu VR chat meetup, you know, and just be like, hi, I have VR now, look how cute I am. Look how fucking cute I am. But honestly guys, just thank you so much for that. Like, I can't wait to delve into the world of virtual reality. Like, I already have a couple of VR games on my Steam that I'll be able to play for you guys. Obviously, I have Phasmophobia VR. I also have a VR puzzle game called Abode, which is really good. I haven't played that in ages, so I've forgotten all the puzzle solutions, so that's obviously what you want, isn't it? I also have the Room VR as well, because I played the Room games a couple of months ago on stream, and now I can play the VR one as well, so that's going to be amazing. So hell yes, we get to do that. So yes, we're going to be doing some Spider-Man today, because I didn't do any yesterday because I had the sickies, I had the cold, I had a horrible cold. Hello VC Face, would you like to not lean all of a sudden? Thank you. All I did was lean over and grab me drink, like Jesus Christ. But yes, we're going to be doing that today. We're going to be kicking people off of buildings, because that is just how Spider-Man does it. He never kills, but he will still kick people off of buildings. Can't wait to see it. Hell yes! And very soon, once I reach that level of... I think I just need to put in maybe 2 or 3 more hours into VR chat, which I probably will do immediately as soon as I get it. Once I do that, you will see this guy, this lovely face in front of you. You will see him in full VR chat, in full 3D. And if you're able to join me in VR chat, because I have the hands, I will be able to hug you. I will be able to hug you and give you that cute little smooch on the cheek, you know, and it'll be great. It'll be great. So it will be fantastic. Going to dispatch someone's shorts. Well, my Quest 2 is, they're preparing it for dispatch. So it should be arriving tomorrow. So that's awesome. But yes, let's crack on. Let's move on over. Hoping next year to build a new rig and replace your 10-year-old rig, get your own VR system. You want to play the 2 Lone Echo games? Fair enough. I think my PC is about 2 years old. But a lot of the parts keep getting updated. Like, my graphics card is only a year old, and I think my processor is only about not even 6 months old, actually. No, I would say it's about 6 months old, because I updated it after I started streaming. You can actually play VR chat without using a VR headset. You can still play it without a VR headset. So, like, the only difference is... Actually, no, you can still get custom avatars, even if you're not using, the VR mode, but you can still play VR chat without VR. It's not actually compulsory. They have a desktop mode. You want to give the big huggies? Well, you just have to lie there and take the big huggies. That just sounds weird, actually, because in the UK, Huggies is a brand of, like, diapers. So, you're going to take the Huggies. It's just like, no. I know I'm Papa Nero, but I'm not going to do that to you. Sorry. I'm not into that, love. Just tuck you in.
Charging battery.
You can lay there and take it then. Yep. Like a good bottom should. I'm kidding. No, I like my bottoms vocal. Thank you. Bleat. Yeah. Right, let's crack on. I'm just reading everybody to filth here. I am not sorry. But yes, welcome on in everybody. Let's switch on over here. Let me activate this. Let's boot that up. Everything just seems to be fucking dying on me today. Can you not? Right. That's better. At least I can manually control. What did you do? You're a very good bottom, Cedric. I was complimenting you. First 5 minutes of the stream and already calling you out like that. Are you actually a bottom? Honestly, like, I would paint myself more as a... I would paint myself more as a Switch, but unfortunately I have a... I think I have that Switch mentality, but unfortunately I have a... Well, there's no polite way to say it, really. I have an injury back there, which basically means that I can't bottom. Not for lack of wanting to, it's just I physically cannot without discomfort. I can't just, you know, go sort myself out and jump on a dick, you know? I actually need to... I need to train for a bit, you know? To get past that kind of discomfort barrier. But yeah. Honestly, if I could, I would just be like... I'd definitely be a bit of a slutski if I could, honestly. Granted, my Persona can. Nero can slut it up. I mean, anyone who's seen my Fur Affinity can confirm that.
Better not keep MJ waiting.
Right, here we are. We are back in the game. Let's see. Hi, Ice Blue Dragon. Welcome on in. Pigeon vaccine. Let's go that way. I think I remember how to do this. Can you guys still hear the background music I have on? Do tell me if you can hear it. It might be a little quiet, but at least it's better than no sound at all.
Today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
Fair enough. I have to put background music on because the actual background music of this game is copyrighted, which doesn't help. I think for my next stream, though, I will get Cedric to do the not the voice tracks, the audio track things, so I can actually have some of my music on, and just have a little bit of everything. So there'll be no music in the VODs, but obviously, people don't really give a shit about the VODs, do they? Damn copyrights, I know. Like, well, people do give a shit about the VODs if they want to watch back the clips and stuff, but, like, have the separate audio for the VODs, you know, so that it doesn't appear in the VODs audio. But that'll be fun. But there is background music playing, it's just, I mean, I've got Game Chops on, it just might be a little quiet. There we go, how's that? Because that's pretty quiet for me, but that's, I think, as loud as I can get it without it drowning out the game for myself. Actually, that's probably the thing I fucking forgot to do. Because what I normally do is I have it like this, and then I open up my volume mixer, and then I turn down Chrome to 80. 85, I should say. There we go. How's that? How is that? Keep me right. Let's go play with some pigeons. It isn't an Nero stream without some form of, like, technical difficulties, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop.
Bird poo!
Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy.
Bird flu.
You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague.
That's a bit worrying, the fact that the
Best
rats
bet's
are basically
dispersing
farting out green
major
gas that will
migration
infect
points.
people.
Luckily, the station told me where they are.
Like, that is a bit concerning, honestly.
First migration points in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
Whee! So we have to go to the park and
Pigeons put up with me
do
swinging through their
something to
territory,
pigeons?
So I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Blech. Bird poo missions, I love it. Is it this one? No. Rats with wings. My uncle always calls them flying shit machines, because that is literally all they do. They just poo on
Here
everything.
we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Whee!
Okay, one down, 2 to go.
So he's just like spider farting a vaccine. Also, say hello to Ariana Dos Grande if you haven't noticed the.
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Zombie pigeon apocalypse? Hell yeah. Let's do it.
One more left.
Zombie pigeons sounds terrifying, actually.
Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything.
Blech.
I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
Zombie pigeons. It does. It sounds like a band that would play at a furry rave. Do you know what I mean? So rats are just flightless pigeons, yeah. Sorry!
Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure.
Scan a pigeon. Scan the pigeons.
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Scan the pigeons, 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 scan the pigeons. Wee!
Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Oh, that's a shame. So we started out with pigeon scanning. That's interesting, isn't it? Reboot Times Square. Okay, let's go do that. I like these research missions. We are vibing, we are vibing, we are vibing. Did you know that Nero is homosexual? No? I never would have guessed. Altair. Ooh, cool. They all have really cool names. Just installed new energy-saving LED billboards throughout Times Square. They're beautiful and insanely complicated. Regular maintenance will keep them in good working order, but Oscorp has never been great at routinely maintaining anything until it turns a profit. Let's do it! I'm gonna have a slurp of Zumi juice. Check out this loading screen, though. That is such a pretty loading screen.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt.
They'll explode?
Definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
Oh. There we go.
Definitely a target-rich environment.
Ah!
Someone should really bring back sign painting.
Okay, we're going that way. Oh! Shit.
I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness.
Situation resolved. Watching you, Spider-Man. Over here. Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Take a fire.
Yo, Spider-Man, you okay?
Oh, why can't I swing? I just want to swing. There we go. That's it. Ah! Come on! Oh, I'm fucking this up something rotten. Oh. That's it.
Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it. Gotta hit each screen individually.
Oh, come on.
Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
Oh. There we go, we did it.
Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly.
So you have to overcharge them to make them reboot. Interesting.
Priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
There we go. Look at all that money. Hell yeah. Explosions do make everything more interesting. Like, naughty times in bed are great if you get an explosion out of your partner. Lewd, I know. It's like, well, yes, I know, thank you. Are there any suits I can buy? No. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go do the, that story bit. Ooh, what's this? I love that. Well, I guess we'll go do... Ooh, what's this? Good grief. I swear I have, like, ADHD when it comes to these games. I'm just... Well, it's a game that has a main plot and then a side quests. So, of course, I'm going to get distracted by the side quests. I know, I called myself out on it, honestly. I'm terrible. It's fun, though. Whee! Oh, hi! Snipers? Ooh. Hi!
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue.
Woo! Hey, mister! Fly! Oh, he survived.
Ooh, getting brisk out.
Ew! What happened to your arm? What happened to your arm? Sir, what happened to your arm? Oh my days! Ow! I am so sorry! I'm not, but still, holy shit. I proper hacked his arm to pieces!
And without further ado...
Whee! I'm not sorry at all. No, you're absolutely right. He deserved it. I love how he has the kind of Spider-Man symbol on his boot.
MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
Demons! demons. Hi, gay. Your internet is not about life today. Oh, is it just doing that thing? Honestly, like, my internet does that sometimes. Actually, well, yes, it does. I mean, not if Cedric has anything to say about it usually, but half the time it does. It's just, sometimes it's... If we're not careful, it could be such a shit. Haha! Oh, hi! Hi, Meadow! I am a cutie, thank you for noticing. I'm one of those rare furries that will openly admit that he's a cutie. So if I go... Huh. That was the wrong move! Hey! I didn't mean to do that! Oops! Go back to sleep. I did get someone, yes. Oh, that's a rocket! You killed your friends! Ha 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 ha! Hi! Uh-oh. Oh! Hurry! There we go.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team!
Suck on that, you prick!
Time for a shift change, huh?
Yeet!
Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
Next! Oh, hi!
That place is supposed to be bespoke furniture manufacturer.
Hey!
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
The hipster assassins? Hipster assassins sounds amazing. I want Art of Nero as a hipster assassin.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more.
Oh, hi! Oh, yes, I am kicking ass. I love it. Are you one of those streamers who's like, I'm not cute, I'm fierce? You're very fierce.
More demons.
That is
I
a...
don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies.
Fruit pies? I love fruit pie. Hi, Gay. Woo! Woo! Crotch in the face. You just say not cute then. But that automatically makes you cute though. Here, give me that. You and all, give me that. Motherfucker, you did not just do that to me. Bad. Oh. Slide to the... Oh, hey, bitch. Oh! Excuse me? Suck on that! Booyah! I was doing a little dance.
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Hell yeah! That was really cool. I had fun doing that one. You just say not cute and then pout about it. I'm sorry, but anytime a streamer goes, not cute, no, that automatically makes you cute. That makes me want to pick you up and cuddle you and let you sit in my lap while I play video games and you can watch. You know what I mean? Because I'm a big old boofer, so... Ooh. I'm just a big old boofer, so I'm just like, you just cuddle into me while I fucking play video games and you can watch, you know? That's like 1/3 of your chat interaction. That's how I throw chat off, because a lot of people just assume I'm going to be one of those furries that's like, no, I'm not cute. I'm like, bitch, I know I'm fucking cute. You may or may not be cute. I think you're cute. I mean, I'd not kick you out of bed.
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes.
Also, hi Blask, welcome on in. All canines are cute. Yeah, no, I can agree to that. Oh, I can feel vibrations. There it is.
Huh.
Yee.
I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
I know a few smart cats. It's great. Honestly, I am just so blessed to have such a lovely group of friends and followers and just everything, you know?
Now here's a frightening thought. Oscorp does research and development for the military. Are the demons after experimental weapons?
What's
If
that?
I was a
Hello.
psychotic cult, I would be. I wonder where they got the idea.
Ooh, level up.
What highly visible figure has made a career out of fighting madmen with lethal experimental technology like flight suits, tectonic gauntlets, and gigantic scorpion tails? No.
No. I want to kick some more heads in.
I just ate.
Whee! Hello. Oh, there's a sniper right there. Okay. Oh. Hi, gay!
I bet you guys get great reception up here.
Oh! Excuse me a sec. Get off the roof! Oh, okay, he's dead. You and all. Whee! Oh, for fuck's sake. Rumply, hi! Hi, Aisha,
Really didn't want me
too!
going
Look at all
in.
the good beans dropping
Which means
in.
I'm going in.
Look at all these good beans dropping in to say hi.
Booyah!
Booyah! I used to say that all the time. I'm good, Rumply, how are you? Actually, let's get some shoutouts going. Nieairo, be a dear. There's one.
MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around?
I sound so much healthier.
confusing stuff.
Yeah, I've worked off this
I'll try to
cold.
figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
No survivors! I don't quite know what's happening there because my microphone blocks off what I need to see.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Oh! I mean, that actually sounds really fun, not gonna lie.
Imagine sleeping.
And was for no survivors all along. Hell yes. Also, my husband popped in before. But yeah, I've just kind of tilted my microphone forward a little bit. How is the sound quality? Can you still hear me okay?
Please don't. I am a friend. I am friendly friend. Friendly friend. Friendly friend. Just a friendly friend. Not an insurgent. Not someone who would pick up a gun. No, not me. I am a lovable foe. I
awesome.
wouldn't do anything like that. Promise. Chat would tell you, didn't they? Wouldn't they? Please not kill the foe. I'm saving. I'm fucking saving.
I adore my husband so much. You sound cute as wonderful as always. Oh, thank you! Honestly, I could just start quoting Gemma Collins from fucking, like, UK, like, UK reality TV. You're just like, why are you all? You're all obsessed with me, and I love it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That makes me sound really vain. Hi, gay. Are you enjoying spraying random men with stick white fluid? Yes, I am, actually. It's fun. In the UK, we call this dogging. Hi! Bye!
Didn't see that coming.
Whee! I'm kidding, we don't call this dogging. Cedric's just like, excuse me. Oh wow, he didn't hear that as he got, like, nailed. Can I steal him? Yeah. Oh, I think they saw me. Uh-oh. Can I just chill up here while they... Never in... Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Hi, gay! Slide to the left! Slide to the right! Grenade! Everybody clap your hands! Woo! Bonk! Okay, he's dead. That's fine. Sticky. Ew, it's so sticky.
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons!
Whee! Oh, hell yes. Next! Your turn! Oh! Sticky. I'm not done wailing on your friend, excuse me.
Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Hi.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like
Hi,
a
Gay.
perfect distribution network for drug running. Which it looks like is their real priority.
Oh! Oh! Woo! I love doing that. It's just...
How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6th train.
Okay, he's dead. That's fine. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, hi. Here, you can have this. Doo-doo! Oh, there you go. I'm just webbing all over them. I just get so excited. I'm sorry. Bye! Okay, he's dead. Here, you can have this. Look at them all getting zapped.
More demons. How do you guys kill each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations.
Oh, excuse you. Normality restored. Well then. Oh my days! Okay, he's dead. Where are they all? Where'd he go? Oh, he's there? Okay. Hi. Did I knock you off the edge? Sorry, bitch. Oh, that is a kick and a half. Just punch into the face. I love it. That was a kick and a half. I love that.
MJ,
Look at them
I've got
all
the place
wrapped
locked down.
up in those webs and
I'll
being
call in
forcibly
anonymous
mushed
tip.
against all of
And
their
then if the police check out
friends.
those drop
All those
boxes,
bodies
they'll
writhing
find
around and
interesting
grinding together. It's like a Kylie Minogue video. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Can you tell that my Zoomy juice is kicked in? Mystery Trickster, thank you for the host! You don't know who Kylie Minogue is, Haisha? Trickster might have something to say about that. She's Australian. She's a very famous Australian songstress. She used to be in Neighbours. Did I startle you? I get startled easily, sorry. She sang Can't Get You Out of My Head. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, her loving is all I think about. Sid, thank you for the 100 biddies and announcing your presence as you do.
Folks, I have received...
Spidey just pulled down his fucking lycra pants and just shat all over the sidewalk.
Where children play, apparently, stalking pigeons.
To Google you go.
Yes,
She's
wild
amazing!
pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the
Oh, Trickster! Trickster! I will see you on Saturday because guess what I'm getting? Guess what I'm getting? Guess what is literally arriving tomorrow?
Like a spider, he jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
I'm getting a Quest 2! A Quest 2! My dono goal got reached, so I ordered a Quest 2, so that's arriving tomorrow. So you're gonna get real husky hugs on Saturday for your birthday. Your birthday wish of being of having me hugging you back is going to be tomorrow. It's coming in tomorrow. Yes. Prime delivery. Amazon had full stock, so I was just like, I'm getting in there quick. I was able to order the Quest itself, the link cable, and rechargeable batteries with a charger for them, for the actual hand controllers, and it cost £350, as the Dono Gold said. So, and thankfully, the money that the little extra £20 that Zam threw me as well basically covered all the fees and shit that I had to pay from the tips and stuff. So, it actually worked out really well. I love it. Discharges amplified EMP build-up to stun enemies and disable their weapons. Challenge tokens? What are those? Look at all those friggin' rave emotes. I love it. Hi. Darius, thank you for the host. And Fernan, hi. Welcome on in. I'm sure I saw a black cat. Can we get a shout out for... Ooh. Can we get shout-outs for Trickster, Darius, and Fernan, please? Blaskor, Cedric, if you would be so kind. Cedric's already had one. And so is Haisha.
So you're basically a fancy toaster, right?
Look at that cute proto, though. Well, you got two. Well, it's your birthday soon. So it's your birthday soon, so you get two.
Alicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up.
Also,
Let's see where she hit this time.
and I bring you friends. No. No.
Well, there's her face. So usually her face indicates that she's nearby. Oh, I feel the vibrations. Oh, there it is.
Another cat.
Oh my
Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hiding places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
Stakeout complete. XP earned 100. Hell yeah. You actually do get a really cool suit for doing the Black Cat stakeout, so I might just grab those now, honestly. Just because I'm also very easily distracted.
Oh, no, why couldn't you just die there? Alright, clip that, please. Somebody, clip that.
Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it,
We are
clip it.
getting reports of a bus being taken hostage.
A bus?
Any officers in Riverside proceed to the scene.
I'm on me way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home sweet. Oh, okay, they're dead. Woo! What you gonna do when they're winning? Bump! We're gonna rock out. Does he wash up? He never wash up. Does he clean up? No, he never cleans up. Does he brush up? He never brushed up. He does nothing. The boy does nothing! Bitch! Ooh. Swiggity swooty, you're all gonna get shooty in the face! Like that. Slide to the left! Kick in the face!
Taken hostage on a tour. That's a New York reality tour for you.
But yes, welcome on in Fire as well. Can we get a shout out for Fire? Fire is also a streamer. Look at all these good beans who are becoming streamers. I love it. You're all becoming gardening appliances. It's great. Thank you, Blask. Blask is just like everyone's favorite mod. He's just so good at being a mod.
You know the song, right?
I don't even know what I was singing. I just went off on a fucking sing song. I'm coming home to the place where I belong. Do 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 do. Oh, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons that fill you with fear. I got booped on the schnoot. I'm not even in sing mode. Oh, what's that? Distraction!
Demons in the front two cars, plus a bomb rig to explode.
Wee!
Stop them.
Wee! Hi, gay!
Guys,
Oh!
we all love a parade, but you gotta get permits first.
Whoop! Bonk! Hi, gay! Squirrel! Dude, you have friggin' legs of steel, honestly.
Truck. Gotta get it away from civilians.
Oh!
Oh, I get it. You demons have backup waiting just up the street to make me think I'm winning, and then
Course
dash
you
my
do.
hopes, right?
Ah! Excuse me. Right. Eat that! Stick! Wee!
Murder parade stopped.
Bye! I have too much fun with this game, honestly. Whoosh! Can't forget to breathe slow. Count from 1 to 10 with my eyes
again.
closed. Just latest to get in and get
I'm back in the game. Straight
composure.
Zero just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
There it is.
Bam.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Yeah, I like this version. It's a good version. I like it. Right. Also, I got a new skill point, didn't I? Yes, I did. So now I can kick people's heads in. It's great. Thrown objects damage all nearby enemies. Ooh, I like that. Increases damage. Ooh, I like that too. That's also a really good one, so I'm gonna... Hell to the yes. Right. Right, there's one there, so let's go get it. Ladies never lose composure. Tobey Maguire is still your favorite? Fair! He was the one I grew up with.
Saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs and electronic.
I kinda like the drooling one. I could totally see Fernan just like dribbling over Tobey Maguire because he'd be the only one who would be.
Painting was an art.
He might have had a stroke beforehand, which would explain the dribbling, but still.
I have a theory. He is infecting these billboard
Tom Holland
with
is a cinnamon roll. I
so
like
that
Andrew
they will
Garfield, admittedly.
subliminally hypnotize
But then again, I like all the
hypnotize
Spideys.
them into what? Into
I just like
liking
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, and he's been doing it for years. This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have.
I just love the canon that Tom Holland, that Spider-Man is fucking Stark's son. Which would explain a lot, honestly.
Close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this.
Cuddles?
Fast.
I love Cuddles. The
This
game's
area's
just talking
full of
about
Wall Street
Cuddles, so
guys.
there we go.
It's
Oh,
hard to
hello!
catch 'em hard.
I dance. Oh god, I nearly fell off my seat. The Fluffy Rogue, hello, welcome on in. What were you playing? Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Sweet. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. God, I danced so much I can smell my own armpits. That's not good. My deodorant is wearing off. Excuse me, I did not mean to say that out loud. Sometimes I don't activate my brain. But that's what being a streamer is all about, isn't it? Just not activating our brain. It makes good content. But there we go. Hello. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, guys. How was Diamond and Pearl? What starter did you... Oh, don't call me a musky husky, please. I know I walked into that one, but please don't call me that. I hate that term. It's nothing against anybody. I just hate that term. I used to have somebody who used that term so often, and it stopped being funny, you know. So I'll let you off with that one, because usually I time people out calling me that, but I'll let you off with it because you didn't know. A crisp canine. We'll go with that. I like that term, and I like that terminology. A crisp canine. I'll go with that. But yes, hello. Spider-Man is going well. For someone who says they don't kill, I have kicked a lot of people off of buildings to their death. So you only made it for my remarks. No, that's fine. But no worries. And Thane Blake, thank you so much for that follow as well. For anybody who came in who does not know who I am and who has never met me before, my name is Nero Husky. I am a British variety streamer who plays all sorts of games with a love for open world and RPG games. And at the moment I am playing Marvel's Spider-Man, the 2018 edition. I don't have the Miles Morales DLC, but I do have the City That Never Sleeps DLC. And it's all hella good and fun. You started with Piplup, you were shiny grinding a Raikou, but no avail, you were doing media shit. Oh, okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. I got Diamond and Pearl. I played Diamond as my personal one, where I chose Turtwig. Because when I originally played them, I chose Piplup and Chimchar. But with Pearl, which is the one I'm streaming, I chose Turtwig, not Turtwig, fucking hell. Wake up! I chose Chimchar because I'm recreating my original Pokemon Pearl team because I actually remembered what it was. But yes, thank you so much for that raid, and I promise I will look after your community to the best of my ability, so thank you so much. Now, I am currently searching for little cat models and swinging around and kicking people off of buildings because, like I said, Spider-Man he doesn't kill, but he kicks a lot of people off of buildings, so. And the Fluffy Rogue, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome on into the Husky Hub. My controller is vibrating, but my controller is also in my lap, so I kind of don't want to find this thing too quickly. You love my avatar, you must look up the creator. The creator was called Julia Winterpaw, and I will happily provide a link. Yes, I know. It's still just so... Bam.
She's
Bam!
obviously
Like Alexis
familiar with
Mateo in
these places.
fucking Drag Race. Bam!
And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
But I will quite happily provide a link as to, where I got my avatar. It was would you believe me? It was retextured by my husband, who is also in chat as well and is one of my moderators. I'll throw this link in here. I'll probably just make a command for it. And hi, Jago. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. That's the one I got there. That is the model. Yep, and that is my husband. He did the retexture as well. And I did all the moderations and the expressions. Your husband must be amazing to you. I mean, if he wasn't, I wouldn't have married the bastard. So, simple as that, really. Oh, my accent's coming out. But yes, for the Brits in the chat, I'm a Geordie. So, my accent does come out when I get flustered a bit. Ooh, Jaffa Cakes. Cedric, I'm down to my last few boxes. You try? Cedric, you're fucking amazing. Hey, did you know that on the 29th of December, me and Cedric are going to be, like, renewing our vows in front of family? So, like, we're doing the vow renewal thing for family, so that'll be really cute. So we get to put on our wedding suits again, and we get to get married all over again. And it's going to be so much fun. You must test which one I am, Ant or Deck. Well, it would be Deck, because did you know that I went to the same high school as Deck? Declan Donnelly went to the same high school that I did. I also had the same English teacher because she was still fucking there. And my mother also served Declan Donnelly in her local library where she worked, which was really cute. Well, yeah, basically we have something to look forward to in between Christmas and New Year. We get to renew our vows. We're also going to do the legal name change as well, which is going to be really cute. So, oh fuck, there it is. I was wondering when somebody was going to redeem that, honestly. The moment I mention my accent, some fucker comes along and redeems that. So this is how I normally talk when I'm at work. But yeah, we're going to be doing the vow renewal, and basically, like, I will, technically, my Persona's legal name would be, Nero Husky Fox, and Cedric would be Cedric Husky Fox. So, you know, that'd be really cute.
Children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters.
Excuse me. I'm going to eat that Jaffa cake, thank you.
Learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like
and a hydrate and posture check and a stretch, okay.
Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and
I'll also pop that in there for any raiders. If you want to click that link, quick redirect, I'll get rid of that raid referral thing in your URL if you want to be part of my channel analytics.
Trademark that.
And thank you for the hydrate. Right, where was I? Let's actually get back to hunting down Black Cat statuettes. Read this one there. Off we go. And Fire wants a clip. Ooh, active crimes. I want to be gay and do crimes. Hi! Bye! Oh, he's dead. Oh! Bitch! Holy shit! How are you not dead, sir? Whee! Oh. There we go. They're gonna kill him! They're gonna kill him! They're gonna kill him! That's my job. No, that was my job. Thank you. And Fire wants a clip roulette.
So ominous. Another day, another dozen crazy dudes in masks
there we
sent
go.
to prison.
That's my guild, not yours. Basically, yeah. Cedric, run! Oh, this is when Cedric dies. Oh no, Cedric, please don't die. He's dead. Oh, you broke the door!
What's the situation south of Houston?
Oh my god!
Under attack.
So my husband died. Ooh, crime. You broke the. Are they on the roof? Do I get to kick people off of the roof? Hi.
Hey, rooftops are for barbecues, not firefights.
Oh my days, bye!
I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward.
Bye! Well, that's one way to do it. Since Cedric is dead, can you get his tail? What do you mean? You want to just, like, chop his tail off and wear it as a belt? Can I do it again? I have to wait for it to recharge, but I certainly can. It's just a shockwave attack. It's really fun. Comes with a suit. Comes with fucking spider lycra, you know? Because he's packing a guitar in those spider pants. An actual guitar, not guitar as in the circle. Ooh, too late.
Hey guys, bird watching? I saw some pigeons over there. Can't have the ones inside feeling left out.
If Guitar could fit inside pants, you would have many questions. That makes it sound like Guitar's thighs are so thick that he can't put pants on, so he's constantly just walking around with everything hanging out. And he's just like, it's not my fault, they just don't fit, suffer. Wang, you know? Oh yes, for anyone who is new to this channel as well, I am a lewdy butt, hence the L for lewd warning in the top right of the screen. So, if you're offended by such stuff, just a warning for you now.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR is not going to be too happy with me.
Then put Guitar in it. Yeah, get Guitar a kilt! Get Guitar a kilt, yeah. And then it's just easy access if anybody wants to do anything, you know? They just... Can I? Okay, there we go. It is really warm in my room, actually. That's the thing, because we have the heating on as well, because it's like, it is snowing here in the UK at the moment. I say that, I talk like that, as if the UK is just like one fucking street, do you know what I mean? Oh, this music is so good for what I'm doing right now. I love it. I think Cedric can appreciate this music that we have on. Pissing with rain in Glasgow. Isn't it always raining in Glasgow, though? No offense, but... Yes. I mean... if you compare it to the size of America, then yes. Yes, it is. Dun 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 dun. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Right, how many gays have we got? Can I? Oh. Nah. Hi! He's dead, he's very dead. Fly! Oh shit. Woo! 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 Excuse you! Oh my days! Here you go! Oh! Is he dead? Yes.
I hope you new guys can up your game, because those last guys, yawn!
Peter, that location's supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Drugs.
Like
Drugs are great, though. Drugs are great. I'm on drugs. Caffeine, I mean, caffeine. I will correct that. Caffeine. I'm on caffeine. Yeah, he's dead.
You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself.
Stick! You're on alcohol? Woo! Here! Good night. There we go. He's dead. Hi, gay! Oh, fuck.
This is like when the band's doing its fourth encore and you just kind of want to go home.
Oh, highwayman.
Step right up, fellas. I got plenty of webbing for all.
Oh, motherfucker! You watching football earlier? Woo! Okay, bitch. You want to play? Let's play. Hi. Wee! That is how you do it. That is how you kick the crap out of a room full of people.
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
Hey, we completed the base. Bust a base. Bust a base. Bust a base. We did it. Hell yes. Noting for future reference, yes. Just look at all these good beans in chat, like, holy shit. Right. Oh, there's one there. Sweet!
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her.
Back on
By feeding all the
toppings.
past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin.
Back on toppings, fresh and tasty. Lay it on thick. Ooh. Oh, there's the vibrations.
Found you. I was too late to stop her here, but one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
Hell yeah.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other.
Out-psycho the other, I
My
love
next guest
it.
is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem. Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Nah! Just cuts him off. Wow, what an ass, honestly. I guess that's where I need to go. Whee! You wanna be in my gang, my gang, my gang? Do you wanna be in the Husky Hub? Click the follow button. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Just everyone's just gonna want to follow now. Oh dear. Deary me. Ooh! People to kill! Boing! Hello! Hello, Mine Turtle!
Those Sable guys don't like me, so imagine how much I don't like you.
Uh-oh. You die when I say you can die. What did you do?
The demons are getting cold. Sorry guys, kinda gotta see something, do something code.
There we go. Landmark tokens. Whee! Oh, that was a sharp turn!
Not getting much coverage.
Yes, he did!
For more towers to activate.
That's exactly what he did, Cedric! And it hit me in the face! You see, even Ariana Dos Grande here was shooketh.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the situation in the financial district?
Doggos do love the sound of their own bark. I mean, rude, but you're not wrong. I'm just happy I've got my voice back, because I sounded icky before. There we go. It's alright, don't worry. I did, though. I sounded really icky before. Look, there's the Statue of Liberty. Whee! Oh my days!
Officers are engaged in a shootout with demons.
Good for them.
Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search.
Eee,
Gotta
dear.
narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live.
There it is. Spotted it straight away.
Hello, cat.
Hi, cat.
I think Lonesome Pinky lives here.
Lonesome Pinky?
Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer.
You'd far rather have a
One
talkative
more ought to do
streamer
it.
rather than one who just makes the occasional noise of something. I mean, I try and talk as much as possible. I don't like being the... I like to try and narrate what I'm doing, you know? If that makes sense. What do we got?
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
Pardon you. What? Oh, I burped. Yeah, sorry. Nah. I do that a lot. I am full of gas.
These are getting worse than
Whee!
this ever was.
Hi.
Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
He tried to hit me with the rocket. Honestly. Oh, for fuck's sake. Kick in the face. Catch! Stick to your car. Stick to your car. Stick to your friends. Oh, he got run over. He got run over. Oh. That wasn't even me that time. They killed him. Oh, the corner of that door went right into his face. Oh.
I can't believe how loyal they are to Martin Lee.
That wasn't even me.
Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
Blech. Right, so I still need one more black cat statuette. It has to be there. Oh, that's a trek. Let's, just because of how far that is oh, there's side missions as well. Oh, there's side missions that we can do. Oh, there's side missions that we can do. Internet famous. I want to be I mean, I am internet famous, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting there, I guess. Slowly but surely. I have an itchy belly button. Husky and distractions. I mean, yeah. Look, there's Spider-Man. They're gonna go back to his place and have spider sex. Yeah. That'd be cute. They'll keep the masks on. It's like, keep the masks on. Please, just keep the masks on. What laugh was that? Holy shit. Whee! Yeet!
This is Sable Control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville.
Okay.
Under siege by demons.
Upper East Side coverage complete. I think that was all of the the towers as well. Yes, side mission. There's the black cat. There it is. Heck to the yeah. I love how MJ's just been completely ignored at this point because I'm just like, nah, I want to go do other shit. Like, screw her. I want to...
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. On my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight.
Where's the fun in being straight, though? Being straight's boring. Be gay, do crimes. Ah!
Another cat. Oh man, That's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick.
Stakeout complete.
Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine.
As
but
a straight
make it
man, you
quick.
can confirm it's pretty
Yeah,
black and
let's
white.
move on. The danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
Right. So I need to find where Black Cat is situated. Dinner date. I don't want to do that. Okay. Denial is a fun pastime, yeah. Well, why? I want to go... where am I meant to go? I don't know where I'm meant to go. It isn't telling me. Oh, there's something over there. Oh!
What a Howard's Pit? Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on
Hi!
the line Rachel's husband.
Sugarfluff, hello, welcome on in.
By Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong.
Hello, what are you playing? You're playing League of Legends. How did that go?
Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
You're here for the
Pardon me,
fridge?
ma'am, I didn't hear that
I mean, there's
last
not much
part
in
of
my fridge.
concern
Sorry, I had to have
about
McDonald's for dinner.
You realize, of
I missed the
course, it is
pigeon.
impossible
Give me a sec.
Spider-Man
I just need to catch this pigeon.
So he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
Got it.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Jesus. Hello, raiders. Welcome on in. Hello. How was League of Legends? I hope that was fun for you. For anyone who came in who doesn't know who I am, my name is Nero Husky. I am a British variety streamer who plays all sorts of games, and at the moment I am playing... What am I playing? Marvel's Spider-Man. Thank you so much. I'm just going to toss this link on in chat. If you want to be a part of my channel analytics, if you're bothered about that sort of thing, you can click that link and it'll redirect you right back to my channel, and it will remove that raid referral from your URL. So there you go. But thank you so much for that raid, and I will look after your community as best as I can. Fire and rehire myself. Well, hello, sudden 100 days of holiday leave. I know, right? I don't...
Spider-Man. All filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there.
You think they're
Sandra
lurking?
always doing best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
I'm doing good, Sliver Boy. Thank you so much. I'm going to assume you came in on the raid.
We don't need your help, Spider-Man.
Well, I'm going to chill here anyway. Fuck you. Right. Let me see. Where is Felicia's hideout? I want to... It's always fun to use the fuel to transport viewers over. I mean, that's fair enough. I call my raid train the Hot Mess Express. Cat's Cradle, that's where I need to go. That's where I need to go. You forgot to scream Sugar Raid and raid his fridge. The raid rocket? Fair enough. Sugar Rita's fridge. I mean, I don't keep all my Zumi juice in the fridge. I hide it. Because I know my husband will steal it. So he buys his own. But thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. You give me that look, but this is why I deliberately buy flavors that you don't like.
Be advised. Getting reports of a mugging.
Ooh, a mugging?
Officers needed in Central
I want to mug people. Can I mug people? Can I mug the muggers? Huh? Oh, he's dead. Where'd they go? I love how I'm just standing over a corpse. Oh, I already had McDonald's. Oh, hi. I'm gonna rock out with my... Bye-bye.
And no more muggers.
Blech!
I love a happy ending.
Spider-Man, I love you! Give me your spider babies! Actually, that's disgusting because, like, spider. What's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. We are married, but don't forget we also did that prenup that says everything that I bring into a marriage is what I leave with. But then again, Cedric, by that logic, that means your kidneys are mine. Hand them over. Oh, fuck. Hi, gay people!
Rooftops are for barbecues, not firefights.
Bye! Oh! Oh, he's dead. Oh! Next! 3! He's the one! You need to invest in a butt cushion.
First Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Have you considered just, like, hiring a person that you can sit on? Werbs for the cutie fox. I love you, Cedric. You are my whole world, and I love you.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Apparently this is where I need to be, or... Hole. Oh, hole. I mean, I'm a top. I'm good at exploring big holes.
Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something.
Ah, there it is.
Bingo.
Let people sit on you. You'd be surprised how many
Looks like
people are
everything
into
she
that,
stole.
honestly, being used as furniture.
No sign of Felicia.
It's a full-on kink. It's literally called objectification.
Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them?
Well, we found the secret hideout of Black Cat. Look at this sad face.
Fisk reported this stolen a few years back.
Don't Google it.
Wine from a Maggia vineyard. What's this?
It's a butt.
Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this.
Bye, Felicia.
Looks like she finally went back to finish the job.
Oh, look at all the cat figurines. Can I take one? They're cute. I would have one of those. Those are heckin' cute. I love them. Why can't I select them?
Aw, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute.
Blech! I mean, it was cute for a minute. It was cute for a bit, and then it went... You do know people selling corgi butt cushions? Get a corgi butt cushion. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
Oh, look at the new suit!
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
This suit shows off every asset that Spider-Man has, and it's got claws.
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarm.
And Varuk the Circle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Husky Hub. I hope you enjoy your stay.
She played me again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back.
Well, come on in.
Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Nah.
Gotta go.
You smiling? You sound like you're smiling. Big schnoot? I do have a big schnoot. Thank you for the boops. My snoot is very boopable. Look at that ass, though. He walks with more prominence. I mean, look at that butt wiggle.
Not long ago.
Honestly, I think Nero would wiggle his ass like that when he walks, because Nero's ass looks great in booty shorts, you know?
And all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants.
Right, now where am I going? Should we go kick some more people's faces in? Or should we go do one of these side missions? Because side missions are generally more fun. Let's go be internet famous in this costume that shows off our ass.
Of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
You've got a date?
Men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I am so glad you're safe. And also that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
He saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things.
I love how he's like, it's not a coincidence. You don't get these kind of crimes in New York. New York, New York, it's a hell of a town. The school is up and the shopping mall's down. You're comparing apples to oranges? I know! It's like saying PG Tips is better than Yorkshire tea, honestly. I'm waiting for it.
Way too many bullets flying over there. Time for my special brand of conflict resolution.
Charging battery.
I only say that because I know it annoys Cedric. Oh! You motherfucker! Excuse me? Charging battery, yeah. My headset is fully charged, that'll be why it's doing that. I'm disconnected from wires, Nero's gone rogue. Holy shit! Ah! Here. You! Oh! It was like, demon swordsmen take 2 points of finishers to defeat because they are stronger enemies, Nero. Oh.
Firefights at military checkpoints. Not quite the New York I remember.
I like this New York, it's crazy. Because who doesn't want to live in futuristic metropolis, demon magic, hyper technology New York, you know? When everyone gets their ass kicked for no good reason. I've got to admit, the Black Cat suit is so sleek and sexy, like... Because who doesn't want to wear a fucking leather suit, you know what I mean? He's become Spider-Gimp, it's great.
Available officers have been on Garvey Park.
Hi! Oh, shit. Spider-Gimp, Spider-Gimp. Hi, guys! I know, they're not texting.
That's just rude.
I love how we went, hold me! Not enough for ear waggles? How about a freebie? Because you did raid me and all. I'll give you a freebie. Waggle, 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 waggle. There we go. Oh.
More crooks? This fight's going viral.
Viral? Like unwashed people at fur cons? Oh, hello. Oh, you bitch. No, you won't kill me.
That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York.
I can't. It was at Confuzzled one year where there was literally there was one person who literally they were
No way! You showed up.
Like there's not really a polite way to put it, but basically they stank. Like they stank. Like to the point that other con attendees were complaining about the smell. So like security basically told them, hey, you need to like freshen yourself up because people are complaining about your smell. And they refused. They just outright refused to go and shower. So basically security basically turned around and said to them, look, this is everybody's convention, this is everybody's vacation. Your scent is putting people off. So they literally escorted him back to his room and told him, you... Like, this was like day 4 of the convention and they hadn't showered or put deodorant on. They were the type of person that considered that going in the pool constituted as a bath. But like staff were complaining about the smell as well, and they were basically told, you go in your room. Did you bring soap? Yes? Good. You go in your room and you shower. You are not allowed to rejoin the convention until you wash up. Literally, he was escorted back to his room by the con security and basically told, until you shower and freshen up, you are not allowed to rejoin the con. Because, like, over 30 different people had complained about this guy's stink.
207, kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please
30 different people. So, it might be an extreme measure, but when 30 different con attendees, plus several members of the hotel staff have complained about your smell, yeah, no, I think that's an appropriate reaction, honestly. Because they basically told him if he didn't wash himself up and clean up, they would kick him out. He didn't have any sort of BO problem or anything like that, like nothing that actually, you know, made him smell more, he just refused to shower.
Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy. It's to help the needy.
Well, in that case...
It's to help the needy. QR code. Yeah. Oh no.
The challenge. Welcome to my stream. BT Dubs, now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy.
Screwball. Oh, I hate this bitch.
The Matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates.
Hello, Merc. How are you doing? You heckin' sweet bean.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final Matrix barcode will give you the location of a... Wait for it. Kidnapping victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes!
Merc's here.
Isn't she telegenic? Trapped! Helpless! Will she starve? Suffocate? No,
You had some news and some stuff had to be done.
Ta-ta.
This got dark fast.
Well, I hope everything goes okay for you. You know I'm always here if you need me.
Here's the next Matrix.
Got it.
Oh, snap! Shout out to my fans, some of who just joined my stream and joined Spidey IRL.
Oh!
Has everyone lost their mind?
While we enjoy the action scenes, let me read some messages from my squad. Thug Forever says, "Love you, Screwball. Your stream kept me going while I was in jail." Aww.
Bye.
Too bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the Cinnamon Challenge.
Sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans get personally invested. They are passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud?
Did you just say hashtag? She
Honestly,
did.
almost
She
as bad
said
as the
hashtag
kidnapping.
out loud. That's like me saying hashtag Husky Hub, you know?
To the next location.
Oh my days.
Hurry. Our friend's all alone and oh, so sad.
She kidnapped a bitch. What kind of fucking dark web stream is this? Fucking hell. You're right, honestly. Right. Maybe a better angle. I should oh, I will never do that, honestly. Hashtag Husky Hub. Fucking hell. Hashtag blessed, hashtag Spidey, hashtag killing it. Oh, I just want to make people smile, honestly. Hashtag smile or I'll take your fucking kneecaps. Hashtag blessed. Right, where the fuck is this, QR code? Hashtag Spidey's ass looks great in this suit.
There's the other code.
Where?
Split across 2 buildings.
Excuse?
This'll take finesse.
Finesse? You can take pictures while wall crawling. I mean, thank you, I guess. Where did they say it was? Spider ass. No worries, you sleep well, Sugar Fluff. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you get those good sleeps. Here's to the one, da da da. I genuinely just totally forgot where it said that the codes were. Oh, there! Okay. Durr! Oh, I get it. So I have to stick to the side of a building. Zip! Right. Oh, you can't see his butt wiggle.
Got it!
Got it!
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package.
Those are bombs!
They're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt.
Now they're fucking bombs! Holy shit!
Tick tock, tick tock. I'm starting to think you're phoning it in.
Ow.
And my mentions are blowing up too. Nice job.
Work time. No worries, Shadow. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it, you heckin' sweetie.
Before our fans get bored, because in entertainment, boredom is death.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry.
Boredom is death in entertainment. That's a little concerning. I mean, is that true with streamers? If I bore you, do you kill me? Is that like the unwritten rule? Subject off center. Really? What am I aiming? Oh, there we are.
My blog?
Love it.
The bar with no name, with content or death. I didn't realize this was an Eddie Izzard sketch. You know what I mean? Content or death. Oh dear. Do 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 do. This is the life of a streamer? Oh. I guess we're going down here.
Cameras everywhere. This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on. I'm gonna rip the door down.
Oh my god, Spider-Man! I can't thank you enough for the millions of clicks I just got!
She was the victim?
Screwball!
I know, right? Ah, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look! More of my followers!
Screwball! Put us on your feed!
TLDR, I don't officially condone this.
Then tell them to stop.
Okay, that's it. I think we're outmatched here. No shit! Your followers are gonna die, bitch, and it's gonna be your fucking fault. Faded's here! Woo!
Hey, Cedric.
Bin!
Yeah, so many good beans.
All the good beans. Give me that. Catch!
Yeah, we get 3 clips in one.
I mean, I literally kicked one of her followers at her, so... Welcome on Infaded, you heckin' sweetie!
He has a point. It's gonna be hard to make anything stick.
Oh my God. Spider-based hero? I'm really starting to hate the web.
Look, I was a con-
Internet famous complete!
I can
have like a little thing we say whenever we get rated. That's like stuff about him talking about the Side Squad and welcome to this channel, how he does roguelike and strategy based games.
Oh, that's like how I have mine.
Oh my God. Hi, I'm Merc. I'm a bottom streamer and I specialize in pleasing. Slam that follow button. I like
Excuse me? Merc's not a bottom. We have established that he is a switch. And he's gonna get all the snuggles. Because he's such a sweetie. We have long established that he is a switch. But we all have those kind of follow messages, don't we? Not the follow messages, the raid messages, you know what I mean? How everyone's just like, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Nero Husky. I am a British variety streamer who plays all sorts of games, and right now I'm playing Spider-Man.
I need a minute.
Like, fucking Barrack's got his, you know what I mean? I play all sorts of games for fun and entertainment.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system.
And all that malarkey, you know?
Wasn't
We all have
me.
our, like,
I
follower
mean, what
things
towers?
as well. Like, thank you so much for the follow and welcome on into the Husky Hub. I hope you enjoy your
Someone's
stay.
jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look?
I remember the old one I used to do where it was like, welcome on into the Husky Hub. I hope you enjoy your stay. Tell me a bit about yourself. How did you find the channel today? What type of games do you like to play? And are you too a streamer?
Jammers emit a signal I can detect.
Those were always fun, but now I just can't be asked to keep saying that. No, I just cannot be fucked to keep saying
Just
that.
need to follow it.
Jamming devices? Oh, so it must be up on top of this building. You don't even have one. Hi, I'm Haisha. I'm a Yeen. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Fisksman.
Hi!
This is my shock face.
Got eyes on Spider-Man.
No, you don't. And now you're dead.
Look out for the spider.
Ouch.
Got eyes on Spider-Man.
Oh, come on. No. You're in timeout.
Oh! Well, he's dead.
Someone said.
Gotta take out the jamming device.
So how do I... Okay. Oh, that was easy.
Shoddy workmanship.
Oh, there it is. You can kind of see the friggin...
I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down.
I mean, head towards the giant fucking arse
had
funnel.
anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
Probably. I'm gonna say yes. Look at the big fucking arse funnel. You had a chalky milkshake and you didn't share?
Jamming party and didn't invite me.
I want a jam. Oh!
Damn it! Come on, bring him down already.
No bring down. Get off. Can't shoot me when I'm moving really quick, bitch. Hi! Get off the roof! Oopsie. Okay, for that... Oh, they do stick to the side of buildings, I see. Nero just doesn't give any shits. Nero's just on a killing spree. Focus bar full. Kick in the face time! Oh! Honestly, how is he... Get down!
Just need to get rid of this. Sometimes
Next!
breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Sometimes breaking stuff is fun.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning.
Can you imagine just all these fucking windows that now just have fucking like footprints on them because of Spider-Man?
Found you.
Hi, gay!
Could have been. Someone needs a nap.
I'll teach you some respect.
No, you won't.
He can't take us all.
I love just launching them off the edge of the buildings. Oh, knee to the face.
Oh no! Get away!
Okay, he did. He just dropped like a sack of shit. Oh, here, you can have this back. Oh!
You're done for.
Here, you can have this. Present! He did.
Okay, that's the last of them.
There we go.
The system should be back online.
Check out activity at the dock.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get
Sending
to the docks
coordinates.
before they escape.
You can share the Gouda. I will take some of the cheese, thank you. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for Gouda. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused.
Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good.
Not
find
good.
Out what those guns are for.
Anyone's here?
You're
Nope.
done.
Oh.
Once everything's checked out, it's time for Ramirez and Steve. I heard you. I get the uniforms and items, but why do we need so much extra muscle? Because
Hi, gay. I can sing, yes. Oh.
stand by.
You're just not very observant.
Blech. You just get crotch in the face.
Now maybe I can figure out
Rox
what's going
Fungal.
on.
You're like a foxy circle because you can chew cheese and merp. Oh, Rain Foxgull. Oh, fair enough. Fair. Look at this bitch. She's just casually stuck to everything. He's just vibing.
Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft.
Good luck. Oh. My spider senses are tingling. Oh, and they're all wearing
Sorry
fake
to spoil
cop
your prison break,
uniforms.
guys.
Eat that!
I think that's that. That was such a cool freaking takedown. I love that.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Nah. Delete those selfies. Heck yeah. Level up. We gotta level up that ass. +1 skill point. Hell yeah. Suit power ready! Wait, I unlocked a new suit? Oh, that's shiny. Oh, that's my favorite suit. Look how green and black it is. Not bulge, though. Dead ass, though. Oh, that is so pretty. I love that. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. So I need challenge tokens. Slows time just before you take a fatal hit. After leaping off an enemy or from air combat, press square and X to smash the ground with explosive force. Interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Round strike can now be added. Interesting. Okay. Hot suit is hot. I know, right? It's like, look at me, I'm sexy. Right. Well, I guess we should probably do the actual main mission now, right? I guess we should actually do that main mission now instead of dicking around. I mean, I've been doing side quests for 2 hours, honestly. I mean, I know I am. Hell yeah. Oh, hello. Graphing?
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh, you get what you pay for.
Suppose if it is pre-owned, I guess, yeah. Whee!
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you
Sid,
bring
thank you for the 100 biddies!
And then, it turned out, she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jared.
Excuse me, bitch? Lie down with dogs, wake up with fleas. You cheeky fucker! You don't get fleas. You just get dry humped. Excuse you.
1079. Just got a tip on a bomb threat. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
I'm breaking into your house, Mary Jane. I'm gonna come touch your butt. Jared's just getting trashed on. Yeah, he is the unpaid intern to Omni-Man.
Peter, you are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What's this?
What is this?
Just listen.
Oh, is this one of those compulsory Mary Jane storylines? If it's a Nero, who can complain about that? I mean, fair.
This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place? That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? That dumbass can't put their shit away. Bet it was happy. Shot rat.
Need to get into that office. What are they building? Is this all for Lee?
Only samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe, man. Just got a kid.
Hey, I heard something. What the hell? Someone there?
Everything okay?
Easy does it. What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
What the hell was that? Someone there?
Wait!
Oh shit, got spotted. I cocked that up. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, well, at least I'm not far away from where I need to be. Shit. Oh,
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
Hey, I heard something.
Oh, I forgot which way to go. Oh, I forgot which way to go. Hydrate and posture check. I'll do that now. Thank you.
Where is it? I swear.
And a stretch. Oh, thank you. And a Jaffa cake as well.
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
When do we get a new recip saw?
What is this? Some kind of military hardware?
Hey, anyone pick up more beer after our last run?
Office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here.
Yo, man. Why's the boss being so intense about putting GPS trackers on everything?
Protecting trade secrets. Doesn't want any word on grave dust leaking out.
Grave dust?
Paranoid.
Who asked you? Get back to work.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is that so familiar?
We're gonna pick up some more supplies.
Jaffas are addictive. Yeah, they are.
Boss wants them lost in a Jersey swamp by next week.
And dust is maybe under the table, I guess.
Yeah, under the table. Or in the first.
No, shit! Damn it. I cocked that up. I hate these fucking... Okay, find a way into the
Not
office.
till we toss the empties. Boss wants them lost in a Jersey swamp by next week.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is that so familiar?
Yeah, under the table, the floor, and the first few layers of the Earth's crust, yeah.
This must be the way. Okay. Oh, shit. Apparently I need to look at this? Okay, inspect supplies. That's what I needed to do. That explains that.
What's in these?
Boss, come on! We'll never know this!
Whee! Well, he's dead.
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice? Cause it won't be there.
God damn it! I said I'll fix it! Ah! Ah!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break.
Oh!
Oh! He survived!
Such a disappointment.
Oh! Well, he's dead.
And now I need a new welder.
Yes, we can't see his face because his face was turned to paste. Ew.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
Well, that guy got the big steppies. He really got the big steppies.
Everything okay?
Come on now.
He really got the big steppies.
Made it. blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But why does he need an armored vehicle? Here we go. GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Bye! He won't notice if I steal one, will he?
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here. Take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much
He gave her a gadget. Cool.
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is... whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
The chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
Yes, because the last time he
Never
cooked
gonna
for
let
Mary
me live that
Jane,
one
he
down,
nearly
are you?
burned her apartment down because he
Great
forgot about
dumpling
something because he got distracted.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
Spider plushie!
Too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
So subject, love. Well done.
Let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
The thing I love about this game, it has a really long and involving story, you know?
So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
But you want to be my sidekick? Like a Spider Girl? Spider Woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
It is an original storyline, yeah. It's not considered canon in the Marvel MCU, but it is considered canon in...
crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Where do you want me to,
The couch is fine.
The moment he leaves, she's gonna grab his underwear and go... Ah! Isn't she? Wee! The moment he leaves, he's just like... Oh. Yeah. She's just like, Oh. I mean, I can't really lie. I mean, I remember one time when Cedric had been staying at my old house before we moved in together, and he left a t-shirt there by accident.
Hey, it's me.
And I may have wrapped it around a pillowcase so I could smell it,
So what do we
because
know
it smelled
about
like
Charles
him.
Standish?
And I just wanted to feel that safety of having someone there that I really care about.
Single, known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related
And
to
now I
Devil's
get to
Breath.
sniff him every night.
I'll run a search on everything in
That
that
sounded
file.
better in my head.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? Because it sure feels like we are.
Partners.
Pigeon?
Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
That is kind of sweet. Aww.
I hope nobody sees me doing this.
You know who else is cute? Cedric. Cedric's really fucking cute, honestly. I found a pigeon.
Stable control. Need a report.
Oh, for God's sake, have I really got to take down a crime again?
It started, folks. I'm getting word of a serious increase in the drug trade in our fair city. And it's not the demons or Wilson Fisk.
Nah, thank you, Faded. Holy
Criminals
shit.
across the board are getting bolder. Just as I predicted. The rat...
I won! I mean, if they are gonna fucking clusterfuck at the exits, that was impressive. Oh. Look at them all, they're just all kind of stuck to walls.
You have any place better to be, Spider-Man? Maybe a cat to save from a tree?
How about I kick you
guys from the demons?
How about I kick you off a building instead, you bitch? Wee! Wee! And now I get to sniff him every night. Yeah. I mean, like I said, Cedric got back from work, and then it turned into naked snuggle time, and then basically it turned into a trap because we both fell asleep. They didn't even notice me at all, and then they all just died. I know! I mean, at least some of them. Statistically, at least one or two of Spider-Man's, like, automatic web grabber things that sticks them to walls would fail. So at least one or two of them would have fell to their deaths.
Police look like they could use some help.
Hi, Gay! You're dead. Hi, Gay! Oh, no! You can have this, because I like you so much. Are you dead? Good. Stay that way. Oh, for Christ's sake. Here! Door! It's for you! Let me get the door for you! Bonk!
Friggin' terrorists. Thanks for the assist. Someone radio dispatch.
That was fun.
There's probably more of them inside.
He has red
You
on
guys
his
stay
suit
here.
for a reason. Yeah! Y'all are good beans and I love each and every single one of you. I want to cuddle and smooch all of you if I'm honest. If you want that sort of thing, obviously. If you're not comfortable with it, then I won't. Because consent is sexy. I mean, there's a big gaping hole in the wall. Again, I'm a top. I'm all about
Somebody
exploring
was in
new
a hurry.
holes.
Spider-Man!
Are you dead, son? Hi.
You're
hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast.
Consent
Those
is
guys
the
in
best,
masks
King,
kidnapped him
yeah.
and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse.
There is
top
nothing
floor.
more arousing than a guy who
sit tight.
says, yes, I want this, you know?
So glad you're here. I can't find my car. Could have sworn I parked on this level.
Right, I'm having that, and then I'm kicking your face in. So, second verse, same as the first. I'm taking that, and then you're getting your face kicked in. Shut up. Oh, he's dead, okay. How is he resisting? I don't know. A better question is, why are you resisting? I'm super boof. Whoop! Okay, just for that, I'm gonna tie your friend down so you guys get to have your wicked way with him. Your friend is the bottom tonight. Good night. Next! It's your turn! Bonk! Slide to the left. That's the grenade! Say goodnight, Mary! Oh, for fuck's sake. That's it! Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. There we go. Of course, there's always more in a lift, isn't there?
Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement.
Oh, for... Would you stop punching me, you bitch? Haha, your friend is dead and it's your fault! There we go. Look at all these dead people.
Good fight. A for effort.
I don't think I'll ever be forgiven of that time when I stuck someone to the car and then said car exploded. Well, that was a ragdoll. It was a ragdoll and a
Should
half.
be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
Okay.
我会继续走. If I get closer, I can take him out.
Good night, babes. That lift looks like it's moving. I love how he just delivers a swift kick in the face just to knock them the fuck out. There we go.
Okay, almost there.
That was such a fucking cool maneuver, honestly. Another. Hello! Hi!
Oh my gosh.
Thorn Violet, hello! Welcome on in! What were you playing? Shin Megami Tensei 5! I hope that was fun! Violet Raid, hello! Welcome on in, guys! Thank you so much for that raid, I really appreciate it! How was your game? Oh shit. Whoop! There we go.
Nice and easy.
And Punk Moogle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Husky Hub. I hope you enjoy your stay. Anybody who came in on that raid who doesn't know who I am, my name is Nero Husky. I am a British variety streamer who plays all sorts of games, and at the moment I am playing Marvel's Spider-Man. I'm kicking ass. Spider-Man says he doesn't kill, but he tends to kick a lot of people off of buildings, I'm just saying. And Thorn Violet, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome on into the Husky Hub, and I promise I will look after your community to the best of my ability. Also, raiders, if you want to remove that pesky raid referral link at the top in your URL, please just click that link and it will remove it, and you can be part of my channel analytics if you so choose. Either way, thank you so much. And Sailboat Stoat, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Husky Hub. That is such a cool name, Sailboat Stoat. We get Stoats here in the UK. We're on the same team. Oh, fellow storyteller, heck yeah, welcome on in. Thank you. I always appreciate the support. Thank you so much.
Firebombs? Seriously?
Sorry, I wasn't expecting the sudden rain of fire. Excuse me, that was. I scream a lot. I'm a bit of a screamer. Sorry. That is moving. Oh god. Ow. I wasn't expecting the. They're just casually blowing up a building. It's fine.
Not good.
Well, I mean, at least I'm not in the building with them, I suppose, but still. Not the best. Okay. Ooh.
There's Standish.
But thank you so much, I really appreciate it.
Okay. Now what?
I love the man bun.
Enter your password.
You're kind of like my husband with his man bun and his glasses. He's so cute, honestly.
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out.
Hey, guess what? Your friend's gonna die and it's gonna be your fault. Bonk! Ooh, pain. Good night!
Nap time.
He literally just hits them so hard he knocks them out. Oof. Are you safe to be yeeted? Can I yeet you? Please? Yes. Oh shit. No, he wasn't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ow! Okay, well I'm gonna... Okay, I hope that wasn't expensive. Oh, hi. Your friend is dead, and it's your fault. Kick him! Oh, bitch! Oh, hi. Oh! Oh, off the wall! To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drips down my... Look at the mess you made of this guy's piano! Honestly. Oi. You're making a mess of his lovely bespoke kitchen. I want to go for a
all
swim.
Clear. Hope Standish is all right.
Probably not. In all honesty, probably not. Ooh. Oh, it's this prick. Oh! Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Oh! Suck on that.
Let's try this again.
There we go. Ass kicking good time. I got enemies, he's got a lot of enemies, he's got a lot of people trying to take away my energy, trying to take away
About
from
Devil's Breath?
me.
How do you know about that? Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore.
With your big Harry Potter glasses.
Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Oh. Oh!
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator!
I don't think that lift is gonna wait for you. Oh!
Hold on!
I'm coming!
Almost got him! Try to fall slower!
Try to fall slower, love, please.
Gotcha!
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
I mean, at least give him a nice piggyback ride. Jesus Christ. Oh my days. Everything is fine. That is literally the Spider-Man version of this is fine. This is fine.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Hi, Snyder.
Right.
Welcome on in.
Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean Spider Cop?
Nah, she hung up.
Yuri? That's fair.
Can one of my mods shout out Snyder, please? If you'd be so kind.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good.
Woo!
And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay.
Thanks, Faded.
What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a deal. Oh, and before I forget, put that tracker
there's a lot of people going for this baseball.
I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius' lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
New side mission unlocked. Ooh, side mission. It's time for distractions.
Oh God!
Ooh, it's all going to hell.
Oh my God! Holy shit! I've never seen so many.
That just sounds like absolute fucking chaos, whatever's going on around there. Tombstone on the move. Hell yeah, let's go. Whee! I don't know what's happening there, but it just seems like absolute pure chaos.
I almost like the whole lobby.
That's Rex Wusky's voice as well. All the good beans. But yeah, if you're not following Snyder, please go do so. He is a heckin' sweetie and a lovely bean to hang out with and chill. Especially if you like shooter games as well. He's very good at those. Alrighty, let's go. Ooh, we get to go back to the Octavius' lab? Hell yeah.
Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something
We can give
better.
them something better.
The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it.
That doesn't sound good.
To conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
That's never good. That's never good when people are like, what if we can make it better? We can pull your arm off, but make it better, you know? I'm just vibing to this music, I love it. We can make... That would be amazing! Honestly!
Well,
Cedric,
here,
can I tear your
should
arm off
examine
and
the
make it a
transmitter
Jaffa Cake dispenser, please? Or can I replace a kidney with a Jaffa Cake dispenser? Just pop an arm off and make it a Jaffa Cake dispenser or something? Cedric chuckling from the next room. I'm in danger! Oh, there's shit to do here, okay. Alright, I've already done these. Alright. Nah! Love you, Cedric.
If I can reverse engineer this, it should track Tombstone's shipments.
Oh, follow the signal back to its source. Okay. I'm sure I can do that. Actual voltage 3. Oh, okay. I see what I've done. Okay. I see what I did. It's okay. Just be a -1. There we go. Success. You're in
That should do
danger.
it. Time for a test run.
Well, it just means that whenever I go to stab his kidneys, I just pull a Jaffa Cake out instead. I don't even know where I'm going with that, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I am going to do a stretch, though. I'm going to go off redeem and do a free stretch. Ugh.
Just gotta follow the signal. Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving.
Whatever it is, it's already moving.
Tombstone. This guy's the mother of all headaches. Impermeable
Like, do you want to
skin
jump,
plus zero
please?
morals equals bad time. Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to.
Ooh, a hydrate and posture check. Thank you. I will take that in just a second. I finished my Zumi juice, but I do have a big bottle of pink lemonade here. Honestly, my local supermarket does this, like, really nice, just pink lemonade, and it's so good. Oh, god damn it. They just do this really nice pink lemonade, and it is so tasty. And a posture check too. I probably should because I'm slouching a little bit. Honestly, that might be my next dono goal after Christmas, you know, just get Nero a better fucking chair. The one I've got's okay, but it could be better.
That truck. Out for a Sunday drive?
Bye! There's still someone in the passenger seat!
Crap, it's Spider-Man! Call for backup!
Oh boy, gang's all here.
Oh. Let's do some web bombs. Here. Honestly, how did that not kill him? I'm literally throwing exploding bicycles into your face! How are you not dead? How did he not? I know, right? The guy on the passenger seat should have at least had his nose taken off. SMG music? Hell yeah. I'll take that hydrate now. I do, yes. You were talking about Badger. I do recall. I think you sent me a photo as well.
Chemical containers. But they're scrubbed clean. Looks like they came from the Alchemax plant in Harlem, but what was in them?
Drugs.
And that sound means the end of our lightning round. I should head to Alchemax when I get a chance and find out what was in those barrels. Tombstone's up to something. Probably illegal. Definitely dangerous.
Oh, Merc, I am so sorry. It is never easy losing a kitty.
No, but if you
I am so sorry to hear that.
Just got a call about a suspicious-looking box on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project...
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis, yada yada yada. So...
will you please check it out?
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science
I
project.
have been in that situation before when, like, I've had to take a beloved pet to the vets because something's been weird going on, and then suddenly you're having to say goodbye, and it's... I am so sorry to hear that. I know it's what everyone says, but I'm sure that, you know, in their lifetime they were loved. They knew they were loved, you know, and...
assassinate American citizens in a bomb. How is it possible that instead of being
I'm here, you know, basically
these mass criminals
I'm always here if you need me, you know.
still striking at innocent
You have this
people
massive
like
community of
Oscorp
friends who
CFO
are
Charles
here if
Standish
you need us.
in their own homes? How? You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah,
So let's kick some heads in. Let us kick some heads in. I need to go all the way over there. Right, well, let's do this mission first, because clearly I need to do this mission first.
Cousin's a corrections officer, and he says the demons they've arrested aren't talking. They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about these
Held him for like an hour.
They're not regular criminals.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
Although they certainly commit terrorist acts.
He sounds like an amazing cat, and just once again, I am so sorry for your loss, buddy. Like,
Those kind of people are out of their mind.
I will, like I said, I am always here if you need me.
Does this mean that we have to live in fear? To be constantly looking over our shoulders? To expect an attack at any moment? My opinion, folks, the answer is yes.
And like I said, there's not just me, there's Faded, Varric, Cedric, Haisha, just so many people who are just here for you.
Looks military grade. Weird.
What's this?
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
And we appreciate you. There's bombs now? What?
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
Exactly, as Faded said.
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move.
Let's go! Oh, let's go.
Gotta hurry and defuse those bombs.
Oh!
Okay, took care of that one.
Climb! Oh!
Gotta find the last bomb.
Jump! He's not too keen on swinging, is he? Oh! Oh, there it is.
So close to perfection.
Ooh.
Nice work with the bombs, but you leave it to your throw too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
Bit weird, okay.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
Nah.
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
Okay. Find Delaney at the ESU. Sweet. Let's go. But we're gonna go do this side mission first because I want to kick some drug dealers' heads in. Because apparently there's drugs. And I don't stand for drugs in my city unless I'm getting a fair share. I mean, what?
All units, we are receiving reports of a live bomb in the area.
Bomb?
Incident is active near Ansonia.
Wee. Don't judge me. Hi, guys!
I said no more City Hall, and I meant it.
Oh, is there one down here?
Demons are down. Time for the bomb.
Blech.
Bad time to get sweaty palms.
Right, let's see. So I need a total of 3. And a -1.
Great. Disarmed.
Disarmed.
Damn. Dead man's switch. The other bombs are armed. I need to disable them before they explode.
Heads up. Snipers on the far roof.
I thought Nero was the bomb. I mean, I have a good ass in these jeans.
Time to KO those snipers.
Snipers? Ooh. Get off the roof. Do 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 do. Bye. Next. Oh, hi. There we go.
My team will dispose of the bomb. Great work, Spider-Man.
Happy to help, officer. Stay safe.
That is how you do it. Hee! My butt is very squeezable. I have a big himbo bubble butt. And apparently I have a queue of people wanting it sat on them, so there you go.
Missed a call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. Oh, the poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
There we go. Wee! Swinging! Web swinging across the New York City. A queue. Is that company Zath talked about coming to fruition? Company? I think I've totally forgotten. Honestly, my memory is terrible. I've probably completely forgotten what you're actually referring to. I'm sorry. My downstairs brain doesn't have much in the way of memory banks, so... Ooh, demons! Hi! Okay, you're dead.
The party is.
I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up, I'm coming. There we go. Oh, hi. Didn't he joke about one time that I ran a business or something?
Let's see what's happening inside.
Oh, I mean, in Nero's kind of...
Geronimo!
No, a lot of memory wanks. Jesus Christ. I don't need to have memory wanks. I have plenty of holes to stick it into. You see, even Spider-Man's ready. Look at that leg spread.
MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list.
Jesus Christ.
They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad
Oh,
when
fuck it.
criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
Bin! I'm not even trying to be stealthy this time. Here you go. For sake, Peter.
Oh! You guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner. No?
Bin! Oh, hello. Ooh! Oh, there's 2 of you! Cool!
Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Okay, he's dead. That's fine.
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. Shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving.
We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. And then we're gonna steal all your drugs and get higher.
I hate to see the group text that got you all here.
Wee! There we go. Hi, Blam!
Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
Yeah! Rocket! Excuse you! Oh! Hi! Ah! Catch! Next! Hi, gay! Wee! I just love the slow-mo kind of fall past the window. You just vibing here until you go to his birthday party? No
MJ,
worries! Tell your friend a happy birthday from your friends at
Mr. Repair
Twitch.
Shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.
I'm gonna take another hydrate because I'm a thirsty bitch. Walk, walk, fashion baby, Nero's got a bud butt. Good butt. You see, that suit even has claws. Look at those claws. Sweet! Apparently I've got some new suits. Can I buy the green suit? Not yet, I need another challenge token, okay. Right, where was I going anyway? Oh, there, okay. Look at all the good beans. Bring it back. Sing it back. Bring it back. Bring it back to me. I'm still full of Zoomy juice, so as I'm sure you can imagine, I'm like, that's the sound of the police.
Huh, good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs?
Drugs are great.
They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Oh, it's a stealth mission. Okay. Take out the thieves. Well then.
You think all these chemicals are safe to be around?
Safer than being around the boss and pushing shake a freaking leg.
Now surely they're gonna notice this.
What was that?
Oh, fuck it.
Sleep it off. Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away.
Good night. Oh, hi. Blech. Barrel. Ew, get covered in toxic chemicals, bitch. Whee! Oh! That was such a kick. We leaving? There we go. Good night. I kicked you so hard your head clipped through the fucking thing.
Now to find out what's in these barrels.
Booze? Ooh, what do we got? It's just a corpse!
Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
How would that exposed to as a kid? Jesus. Broom, broom. That wheelie was totally unnecessary, you silly bitch. What's that? Whoa!
Yeah! Let's go, come on!
Ooh, he's demonic! Ooh! That's
I'm
interesting.
guessing that stuff's not for asthma.
Are you okay? Here, you can have this. No drugs. Save some for me! Oh, shit. Oh, it doesn't last forever!
More dudes, more drugs.
Hi!
Someone's gotta teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure.
Okay, so they're immune to damage while they are... You're not even gonna get a chance to play! Oh, I smashed him into his bike and it exploded! Haha! Wow, rude. No games. Okay. Well, I can kick your ass. Look at them all demon-y. Oh, hi. Bitch. He was still attached to it!
Got a bad feeling those drug inhalers in the Diox 3 are related.
His friend was still attached to
what's
it!
going on here.
Oh my god, his friend was still attached to it! I just murdered a guy. Oh god. Oh.
Alright, what's in you?
Ooh, I get to find out what's inside it. Ooh. Let's have a look. Oh, that was just pure, unadulterated murder. Fun, though. And then it's that one. There we go. Two for killing, yeah! Diox 3, there it is.
Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines.
Ooh!
Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier.
Yeah.
I think I can synthesize a counter drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck.
Probably.
Time for some artisanal science.
So Spidey's just like snorting paint solvent and getting high right now, so
There.
excuse me.
Single dose of the counter drug. Just need to test it out.
Alright.
Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.
Let's go. Level up. Heck yeah. New gadgets? Ooh. Spider drone. Concussive blast. Suspension matrix. Fun. But we have unlocked some new suits as well. What's that? Look at that! Spider Armor Mark III. Holy shit. Blech. I love it. And a Jaffa cake. Thank you. I will have that now. I'm gonna stuff it right in my mouth. Oh, cool. There we go. Hi, Mama Wolf. Welcome on in. Heckin' cutie. Thank you. Wee. I am incredibly focused right now. I'm also high on Zoomy juice. Honestly, love and caffeine are the only drugs I need. Nah. It's all good. We're all pretty sus in our own ways.
Let's talk about Halloween, folks. It may be good fun for the kids to dress up as a cowboy or astronaut or ballerina and trick-or-treat, but this trend of grown adults glorifying the likes of Spider-Man by dressing up as them is especially
oh, there we
in
are.
the times we live in disturbing. What say you, Gino from the Bronx?
Yeah, well, I get your point, but my girlfriend got this sexy Spider-Girl costume, and it really spices things up. Know what I'm saying?
Ew!
Huh. I most certainly do not. J. Jonah Jameson is not one to be judgmental, but you, sir, are an extremely disturbed man. Goodbye.
Nah.
Time to shut Tombstone.
Imagine being sus. I know. Oh. I wouldn't know anything about that. Honestly, I know when I first started streaming, people did genuinely think I was American because of all the American twang in my accent, but I was just like the sussy American Brit, you know? You're never sus. We're all a bit sus, I think. In our own little ways.
The drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
Ugh.
You know better than me.
You have a very shiny head, sir. Can I pet it?
Never was the literary type.
That is a hammer. That is a big hammer. Are you going to hit me with your big hammer? Woo!
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my
Holy shit.
I don't go knocking. People
Catch, bitch! Oh! Ow. Okay, that hurt. There we go. Oh, you motherfucker. Get away.
We could do some real damage.
Ah, so flattered. The exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. Need to tire him out before I try the counter drug.
Excuse me, can you not? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Bonk! Are you tired enough yet for me to give you drugs? Excuse me, I dodged that. Fuck you. Again, dodged it. I pressed... There we go. Oh. There we go. Just little heals here and there. Oh! There we go. Ugh, come on. Ah! Come on. Yeah, I should probably be hitting him. That's probably a good idea.
Could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here.
Okay, yeah.
You remember last time we did this dance? They healed up okay.
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang.
Get off! Get off with me, you little shit!
You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
I need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug.
That's what I'm trying to do, but these fuckers just won't quit! Oh, you could fuck off with that nonsense as well. You're using drugs to win a fight? Really? Wow. Because you can't win it properly. What a bitch.
Hey,
I kicked him so hard he exploded.
Would you?
Oh, Ronnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close.
Oh, fuck. There we go. Drug time. Take your drugs. Oh. Ooh, now there's a fire. He's bleeding. Look, he's bleeding. He's not invincible anymore. I just slashed open his cheek. And now there's a flaming chain. Cool!
Counter drug worked. Time to take him down.
The hell was that you dosed me with? Funky.
Oh, you know, articulated deblocking agent, the usual. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Holy shit!
My tongue supposed to feel funny?
Oh yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think.
Whoa!
Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
I'm getting crispy. Basically. Here, you can have this.
End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight. Great challenge.
You and I are very different people.
You can have some more of these. Oof, there we go.
Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done, please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
Everything's on fire. I have hair. I mean, I don't have hair.
That's new.
Oh, he's not used to feeling
Too much
pain.
I hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal.
Spider-Man forced him to take a dose of the
death
counter drug that gave him his
just ups the
superpowers.
thrill.
You'd say that to the baddie. I mean, fair.
Hell of a left hook. Can't
I
wait
have
for
fur,
the
yes. In
rematch.
real life, I don't. I'm a bald bitch.
I like you.
Oh, I have a big boyfriend now. I bet he's a bottom. You like that, buddy? Hi, Tiber. Your boyfriend's in here somewhere.
Sorry, can't let you pass. Rules are rules.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for.
There he
Hopefully
is.
Not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
Whee! There we go, we did it. We kicked the ass of whoever that was. I legit forgot his name. I'm such a naughty husky. I mean, I have the El Prelude sign in the corner of my stream for a reason. Very human motive. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing with Tombstone is he was called that way because of exposure to a certain chemical when he was a child, accidentally. He basically couldn't feel pain and couldn't die. But then, basically, I created a dose of a counter agent. They are a bit too close for comfort! Off the roof. And basically forcibly made him mortal again. Get off my roof! Bye-bye!
So much for the opening act. Main event's inside.
That looked painful.
Let's dive right in.
Let's dive right in. Yeah, look at all the good beans in my chat tonight. Isn't it great? There are just so many of you. Yeah, he's just in it for money. He doesn't give a shit about anything else. He just wants to be able to buy himself Pokemon cards. I'm gonna go with that.
MJ, I'm at the 5th location.
That's what it's all about.
Either there's a weird cosplay
It's either
thing
Pokemon
going on,
cards or
it's the demons.
Beanie Babies.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new
Baby
friends.
Butter Beanie Babies.
Or enemies.
Well, he is still afraid to kill, but he's not afraid to kill when I'm playing. I have no issue with kicking people off of buildings. Bonk. I have zero issue with killing people in video games. I will preface that by saying in video games. If they're gonna get in my way and stop me from going towards my goal, their little NPC data-made ass is gonna get killed. Sorry! See you in NPC hell. Also known as working retail.
金真的有二心？是啊，真宠亲他，怎么了？他偷了老板的钱，为了把家人从中国带过来。
Hi, gay! Hi, gay! Hi, gay! Good night. Okay, yeah, they can see me. Hi, gay!
他怎么做到了？
X's and O's. They out, bitch. Okay, just for that, you're getting kicked in the face. There we go. Look at all the death. Impact web. Good night.
Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the map.
Oh my god, Spidey. Oh no, accountants! Oh, I just noticed the masks. Stick to the stairs. That is an uncompromising position there. Think of the children.
Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an
Is that true, Cedric? Do they make laptops out of guns?
I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else that killed at City Hall.
Excuse me.
More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your mask? Big problem for me.
There we go. Next!
Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades!
What the fuck was that? Hello? I'm rocking out with my... Oh! That was a way to finish it. Holy shit. So much cocaine, so little commission. I know.
MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you?
I mean, I basically pushed his head through the tiny holes in the grate they were walking on, so... Round of applause. They're dead. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Everybody kill a bitch. Pink, pink lemonade.
That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder.
No neck November is though.
And easier for
Over
the DA to
destroy
build
for
a case
destroy
against him.
dumbasses December.
Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Oh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want that has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
Nit. Oh, cute. Oh, that's the thing. No Nut November is over now, so maybe that's why it's snowing so much. Too far? You never suffer a concussion, you enjoy them all? I think everyone just got it. Oh. Sometimes I just come out with these amazingly witty one-liners.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly...
Oh no, you got it.
I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much.
Snow
work
is
getting
when
done.
God wipes the dandruff off his shoulders.
They're keeping it
Ew.
under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Feel free. I mean, I have a quote redeem as well, so...
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of
This is where we show what we can
Aberdeen Angus beef.
Smart man. And when the boss gets out, and he will get out, you guys who did good are gonna get promoted.
I heard
Friday night.
I took his head clean off. I mean, my moderators do have access to the add quote redeem, which basically does exactly what it says on the tin. Bye-bye! They still don't know I'm here! Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okay, now they can see me. Wait! Here, you can play with this. I think I electrocuted him. Jesus tits. Jesus had a great rack. I assume. I don't know. Where do you think the phrase Jesus titty fucking Christ comes from? Woo! Hi, gay. Bye-bye. Right, you with the rocket launcher.
That's
Yip.
a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
That was really anticlimactic. Really? I thought the boss wanted my ass. Excuse you! That's better.
Oh, you finally decided to pack up your ride?
Fuck's sake. Oh.
You want some?
Do you? Cool, I'm in an ass-eating mood.
Backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
Oh!
My sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Yeah, I've met the rocket launchers. Thanks, love.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
I think he's dead.
Reinforcements. You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Oh, hi. You can have this back. Well, I'm gonna. Fuck off. Bonk.
More of them. It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
You know, a lot of people would pay to have my hand up their ass. You guys are getting it for free. Suck it! Woo! Excuse you! Get off of my roof! Suck on that, you bitch!
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Big Willie.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
It is Christmas month. Spider-Man's best ability. I know, right? Christmas. It is Christmas month, yes. I should probably do something festive. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. I don't know. Oh, I can hear a beep. Where are we going? There we are. Alley-oop. Glowy. Ah. Woo! Excuse me, can you not? Spidey Squad.
Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there.
That's cute. The Spidey Squad. I love it. Can I... Is there... Okay. When below half health, generate focus faster. I'll take it. I can hear the bells. Alley-oop. There we go. I love this black and red motifed suit. It is so pretty. Ooh, another goon squad. Hell yes.
Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. A gun. I'm talking about guns.
Excuse me, Spider-Man.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
I can order a raid on bulges.
Cops, Spider-Man, Masha.
I'll happily order a raid on bulges. Oh my days.
You're in timeout.
Bulges. Oh my days. Come on. Just step in front of it. That's it. No, you don't. He's dead. Surprise! Oi!
There you are. Bring him down already.
Good luck. Here, you can have this. Surprise, cockbag! Oh, you did not just do that. Ah! Bonk. quite easily.
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
Right, you there with the gun. Surprise!
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. They always do.
No running!
Spider-Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
If we shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
Oh!
Reinforcements! Great!
True.
I'm getting kind of sick of these other guys.
You started this fight, motherfuckers. You better be ready to finish it.
What are we supposed to do again?
You cry like a little bitch.
More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
Got a present for you!
I got one for you, too! It's called regifting! Yeet!
He can't take us all!
Oh, I can. I think you'll be surprised how much I can take. Breezagore, thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the Husky Hub. I hope you enjoy your stay. Whew. The fact that Spidey can fight while making witty one-liners.
Won't have any problems.
I mean,
here
yeah,
now.
that's cool.
And Wilson Fisk's
There's blood in his
problems just
biceps
keep
and
adding
his
up.
brain, and in
Nice
that
going.
incredibly toned ass. Booyah. Whew. That's better. Ooh, what's this? Drone challenge. Okay, let's go do a drone challenge. Whee! One of these days you're not going to be horny, and we'll have to exchange. Well, no, there's a difference between being horny and being lewd. I think that's just one of my many quirks, is that I can usually turn anything into an innuendo. In your endo. But yeah, like, but I'm not horny, like, I'm not constantly thirsting for dick. I joke about it, but I'm not constantly like, you know, stick your dick in my ear and fuck my brains out, you know? Sip. What a sentence to come in on.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that...
Looks like the bomb guy's MO. Only this time he's using a drone to
No,
seed spy
not at
cams
all.
around the city. I better round him up and take down that drone.
Not at all. Just carry on with your sip. Still, you know what I mean. I'm lewd. Follow the drone as it drops spy cams along its route. For bonus points, traverse through their blue connection field. Let's go!
There's the drone.
Well, I cocked that up already, didn't I?
Got it.
That's it. Oh, that was skill.
Got one.
Oh, I missed it. Fuck. Never mind.
Yoink.
Y'all are heckin' cute beans, and I am incredibly focused right now. Oh my god! Uh.
10 seconds.
What, have I got to actually catch the thing?
Now I can catch the drone.
Oh, fuck off. Really? Alright, so I actually had to catch the fucking thing. I got it. So I needed to get close enough to it. Oh. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Now I can catch the drone. Mission failed immediately. I didn't realize I had to actually get close enough to it.
Yoink.
Okay, so I have to stay close enough to it. I get it. I get it. So if I miss a couple, it's fine.
That's one high-end spy cam.
It really is, like, holy shit. Oh, that was a swing and a half. Ah. Oh, I'm overtaking it, fuck. Oh!
Show's over. The drone slowed down.
Oh, come on.
Good, but I can do better.
There we go.
Not bad. You got skills. I got skills too.
And I thought robocalls were obnoxious. Well, I shut down his spy cams.
That is how you do it. No, I can catch the drone immediately, fellas. But now I can buy the really cool black and green suit. Look at this thing! It is so me! I love it. Buy! Hell yes! Enemies no longer call for backup when alerted. Spider Bro. I'm gonna keep a hold of that one, I think, but I can unlock some new abilities too. Chance to generate gadget refills when taking damage. Oh, hell yeah! Bullets. Okay. Plasma discharges. Okay. Sweet! Find Delaney at the ESU. Okay, well, I guess we're going over there. That is a trek and a half. Let's go from the police station. I'm gonna take a hydrate, because I need a hydrate. How are we all doing in chat? Are we all good? Look at that suit, though. That suit is so cool! Oh.
Yeah, Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Ah, let's go.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You're existing.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Are you Greg Davies?
Leaving me tasks? That's kinda on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
Oh, so he likes to watch. Dirty bitch. New challenge types can now be found around the city. He likes to watch. Filth. Absolute filth, dear. Whee! He just landed right next to some poor fucker. Taskmaster's in this. Yes. Hi, hero. Oh dear, I am really sweaty. Excuse me. Look at that.
Halloween party. Guess I don't have to change.
He looks, he sees, he observes.
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
I'm literally... I am literally glowing. I love this. Look at the green! And everyone's just dressed up as like Spideys.
Spider Bros.
Yes.
Check out my moves.
Are you okay?
Dr. Delaney is here somewhere. I have to find him before Lee does. Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Ah, Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
Comic-wise, he's pretty cool. Copies folks with photogenic accuracy, so of course copying someone like Deadpool... Yeah, that makes... That sounds about right.
Which one is the real me? Now I have you.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smartass.
No, I am actually Spider-Man, bitch. Bit weird.
This would going down candy could be Dr. Delaney. Gotta find a way up there.
Hi, Gay.
I'm looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
Nah! Let's boogie with him. Let's go boogie with Delaney. He is getting it though.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Boy.
Oh no.
Some one of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider-Wimp? You afraid of my mighty horn?
Let me get past.
What are you? Come on. Hey, fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man!
Is he just looking for a fucking fight?
What the hell? Oh, snap!
Oh. Hi, Citrus! It was the real Spider-Man, and they're all like, oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Did the stream disconnect just for a second there? Are we back? Did the stream just disconnect for a second there? Hello? Stream did buffer for a couple of seconds. That was weird. According to OBS, I just completely lost connection just for a couple of seconds. That was weird. Only for a second. Fair enough. It was a couple of seconds for me because I noticed the red box and it was like, no upload. But I think it was just for a second. To be fair, it probably is the storm. It's probably the winter months because mine and Cedric's internet provider has been reporting second outages. As long as we're back, that's all good. As long as we're back. Not on your end? Fair enough. Look at that glow, though. Oh, well. As long as we're all here, that's fine. As long as we're all here. We're all here. We're all happy. I love all you beans. You're all heckin' amazing. I hope you're all having a smashing time. I don't know what suit it is. It's very green, and I like it.
Take it easy. Just
Same's been happening there. I think it's just global at the moment.
Joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Back now.
Oh!
Let him go.
Next.
Kick
your head down!
Hi, gay! Woo!
Don't kill us!
I'll do what I want. This guy just needs a nap. Just let him
Everybody
sleep.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Happy Halloween.
Why is there never a Christmas mission? Do you know what I mean? Look at him. He's fucking glowing. How would they not notice this thing glowing in the fucking...
How about some mood lighting?
Mood lighting? I'd love some mood lighting. Ooh. Yeah, like they're gonna fucking miss that. He's literally glowing bright fucking green! You could piss off with that, no. Power box! It's for you! And this is for you! Ooh! You're making me the rival. No worries, go for it.
And where'd they take Delaney?
Officer Delaney, oh can't you see? You can lock me up and throw away the key. I really hope I don't get muted! I don't know if this is copyrighted or not. That was it. It was just for a couple of seconds. Ugh. I'll keep an eye on the VOD after this, I think.
Who are you? You recently began working with someone in an Oscorp lab.
You still need to battle me, though.
How do you know that?
No
You
worries.
don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
Yeah, I know. Worst case scenario, I'll have to take the VOD down, but it shouldn't. It was literally only for a couple of seconds. Oh! He possessed him.
Show's over, Lee.
He killed
Apparently
them.
the show's not over.
Woo!
His name, Dr. Morgan Michaels. Thank you.
Look away! Look away!
No!
Oh! Used him and then made him kill himself. Jesus. Alright, just for that, I'm kicking all your asses. Kick for you. Kick for you. Okay. Yeah, this game can be dark. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, fuck. Who will be next? It's gonna be me. And now it's your turn. Next!
That's all of them. Gotta find Lee.
Yeah, it gets dark pretty quick. Holy shit. Ooh. This game can get dark pretty quick. Ironically, the song I'm listening to now is called The World Can Use More Heroes. Oh no! He's possessing people at the party!
Gotta stop them from hurting each other.
Gotta stop them from hurting each other. Kicks them in the face.
You'll be okay later. Believe me, Delaney, this is for your own good.
Only I'm allowed to hurt people. Oi! Oh, of course he'd get him. Of course he'd go for fucking Rhino.
That guy again.
What did Lee do to these people? Apologies!
Sorry, buddy. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Oh! Good night. That is a compromising position. Face down, ass up. That's the way I like to knock people the fuck out.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee's coming after him.
Copy that.
Oh, that all went a bit Pete-Tong, didn't it?
Spider-Man, who is this Dr. Michaels?
I think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yes and no.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Protection at a safe house somewhere in the city, but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay. I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
Okay. Who we calling? Where are we going? Okay. Apparently not. What's this? Hiding in the crowd, research station. Well, let's go to the research station.
Hey, did you find Dr. Delaney at the party?
Yeah, but so did Lee.
Oh no, what happened?
Lee corrupted him and made him kill himself.
That's horrible. We have to stop this guy.
We will. Before Delaney died, he gave Lee a name. Morgan Michaels.
Morgan Michaels. Who is he?
Not sure, but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath project. Have you learned anything from that Devil's Breath file?
Yeah, get this. A few years ago, Osborn came to Fisk and asked him to build a lab, but to keep it hidden from regulators.
Secret lab? For Devil's Breath?
If it's as dangerous as we think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
That's not in the file. Osborn made Fisk destroy all records of it. All I have are invoices from Osborn's personal account to Fisk Construction.
Ooh, plot armor.
Fisk, he kept the invoices around for blackmail material on the mayor.
Everything leads back to Norman Osborn. Guess it's time to pay him a visit.
I doubt he's gonna tell you anything.
Wasn't planning to ask.
Ooh. I love how you get a token just for finding the research station. This station is my answer to Oscorp's hopefully soon-to-be discontinued chemical weapons research, systematized counter-agents to some of the world's most dangerous chemical agents. Of course, doing that analysis requires us to keep samples of said chemical agents in here. Ooh, D Cypherpop, thank you so much for the follow and welcome on into the Husky Hub. I hope you enjoy your stay.
This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which...
Because plot armor, it also makes them invisible.
They never will.
He sounded sick.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. They must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back.
Why would someone steal rocket fuel,
My
honestly?
spider bots are still just prototypes. This is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a block. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot.
I have no idea.
Hang out and guide it. Okay, little guy. Let's find where the chemical dripped and vacuum it up, where it makes someone sick.
Oh, we get to vacuum up what looked like farts.
Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
It's probably the best chemical to have been stolen. Fair. At least it's cleaning up the mess.
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
Oh, so it's like the Crazy Frog ringtone.
Lucky this stuff's only
Doesn't hurt
dangerous
anybody,
over
but
long
it's super
exposure.
fucking annoying.
Or if it combusts.
Ooh, combustion.
Maybe.
There it is. No worries, Citrus. You get those good noms. I love you too.
End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got him. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station.
Sweet. That was easy.
Those spider bots useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost effective, they'd be a big help.
Spider-bot, spider-bot. There we go. Oh, I gotta...
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work.
There we
This is
go.
one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
There we go. Spider hack. Head to Oscorp Tower. I wonder where Oscorp Tower is. Looks like it's over there. Oh, no. Okay, it's... I guess it's over there. I guess we're going that way. Also, this green suit is so pretty. I actually love this suit so much. Honestly. This game is just so good. Green is a nice color, yeah. Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
You've no doubt heard about the riot at Empire State University. But this is not your usual toxic mix.
I believe so, yeah. Spider-Man 2.
Millennials and hormones run rampant. Authorities are keeping a tight lid on the situation, but my sources tell me the demons drug the students, turning them into deadly rage machines. What has become of our fair city, ladies and gentlemen, when we have to fear our own children, our neighbors, our husbands and wives?
No worries, Haisha.
Be vigilant.
Oh yeah, the black and gold suit's really nice as well.
Keep a close eye on that barista with the man bun making your skinny latte, or you could be next!
Keep a close eye on that barista with the man bun making your skinny latte. I love it when people ask me that at work. Like, they say, oh, can I have a skinny latte, please? And I'm like, we do latte. I can do you a latte. We don't do a skinny latte. And they're like, oh, well, why can't you do a skinny latte? And I'm like, because I put the cup under the machine, I push a button, and the coffee comes out. That's the extent of our coffee machine. This isn't a Starbucks. We're not, like, trained in that. It's just a case of... That's literally it. We push a button. The noir suit is in this, yes.
Okay, that's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security systems. But if they see me, they'll put the whole place on lockdown.
Yeah, I believe it's in there. You just give them half the amount. Well, basically, the thing with our machine is we don't, like, determine the dosage. Like, literally, it puts the milk in, it puts the coffee in, and, like, the hot water in on its own. So, we literally can't... We can't, like, adjust it. Like, if, like, the best I can do if someone asks for a weak coffee is I can, like, I can just dilute it by putting some water in it, you know? But if someone wants a stronger coffee, I'm like, I will have to charge you for the extra shot of espresso. Do you know what I mean? But it's not my fault. It just be how things be. Ooh. It just be how things be. So there we go.
I should be able to
What was I doing? Yeah, I was going to show off the Because the Noir suit is available, and I have it. There it is. Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't do specialty coffee, and you get people, they just come up and just order it and say, can I have a skinny latte, please? And I'm like, we don't do a skinny latte, love. I can do you a latte. And they're like, oh, can you make, is there a capability to make skinny lattes? And I'm like, no. It's like, can you make, do you have, like, fat-free milk? And I'm like, no. I've had people who've like, can I order a latte with almond milk? And I'm like, again, no, because we would have to then pull out the tank from the machine, clean it out, fill it with almond milk, put it back in, make your latte, and then pull it back out and clean it again. Sorry. It's not really down to me, so...
From the outside.
But yeah, it's just, it's, like, obviously they don't know this, and 9 out of 10 times they're like, oh, could you...
They're the network cables.
Could you, like, do it? And it's like, well, no, I can't, sorry. It's above my pay grade. It's above my pay grade, love, sorry.
Here we go, a security module. Looks like there's 4 of these around the building. That should make things easier.
What the hell? Security teams, call in. Sable Team Alpha standing by. Looks like an electrical problem. Copy that. Keep an eye on the exterior while we try to track down the issue.
Yeah, like they're not gonna see the big fucking glowing spider. Ah! Like they're not gonna see the big fucking glowy spider. Honestly.
All Sable teams. Looks like we have some sort of software problem. We're calling in a specialist. Copy that. Continuing exterior sweep.
Oh, you clever buggers. Oh, this is... I have to dodge fucking lasers as well, just to make things... Just to make things awkward.
There's the second module.
What? All agents, someone's taking control of one of our subsystems.
Oh, cool, drones. Fun.
Initiating Delta Protocol.
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Sable teams, I need a status report.
Exterior sweep negative. We are all clear. Still look like a software issue?
We don't know. We're evaluating. Please maintain current alert level.
Okay, just 2 more modules.
Oh, gotta learn the patterns.
Attention all Sable teams. There's a small possibility we have a trespasser on site. We're analyzing data now. Stay vigilant.
Copy that, Control.
That is not good. I don't like that.
Oy. There it is.
Damn it. Another subsystem is going offline.
There we go.
I need a team to scan the 85th floor exterior.
Copy, Control. Bird inbound.
Gotta move. Hi, MJ. A little busy right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location. I think if I can get to him, I can make him talk. He knew about Dr. Delaney. He probably knows about Morgan Michaels as well.
Okay, just don't do anything crazy.
Oh!
Speaking of crazy, gotta find that last module.
Fuck, fuckity, fuckity, fuck, fuckity, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Of course it'll be in the purple bit. Squeaky
There's
bumps.
The last one.
Got it.
Nice. Now I can get into Norman's office and hopefully find out more about Morgan Michaels and Devil's Breath.
It keeps throwing me off because I know of a drag queen called Morgan McMichaels, and I just assume it's them.
Not yet. Mr. Osborn is in the middle of an important call, but keep tracking. There must be someone out there.
Well, now I'm hidden away and they have no idea where I am. Let's keep it that way. How did they not notice the green glow? Honestly.
Switching to a secure line. I'm way ahead of you, Wilson. I had my people go through all your files. If you try to expose our business arrangement, it'll be your word against mine. And I'm not the one behind bars right now.
Wait, is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
How is he not noticing the glow?
What are you talking about?
The Neo statue from the auction house. They must be talking about that file MJ found.
Who has the file?
We do, Norman. But it doesn't tell us enough. Which is why I'm doing some...
Yeah, basically.
...but morally acceptable B&E right now.
Humble son of a bitch! You're lying!
Oh, don't be too mad, Norman. We know you and Fisk built a secret Devil's Breath lab, but we still don't know where it is and what Michaels has to do with it. Let's hope your computer can tell us more. GR-27. Dr. Morgan Michaels is the chief scientist, but the location of the
Audit
lab
materials
is redacted.
submitted by GR-27 Chief Scientist Dr. Morgan Michaels. Observed GR-27 experiments at redacted. Summarize GR-27 status, expedience, and risks. Recommend next steps.
AI-controlled CRISPR. If that actually works, it could cure any genetic disease. Cystic fibrosis, Huntington's. This is crazy.
High efficacy, consistent results. Viral delivery mechanism incorrectly targets immune system. Infected subjects highly contagious. One subject exposed 7 days later. 7 days later, all 40 subjects deceased. Ew!
Whoa. GR-27 is Devil's Breath. It's designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like a bioweapon.
So basically, Devil's Breath will... The Devil's Breath is basically a global cure-all. It will cure any disease. But then the problem is, after it cures your diseases, it then attacks your immune system and kills the host. So, it cures you by killing you.
Dr. Michaels keeps the only sample with him at all times.
Not only does it cure you, it will kill you.
Him. We find Michaels, we find Devil's Breath.
Yeah, basically. It cures you, but it also kills you. Nice to know. And that's that. Level up! Melee damage increase. Hell yeah, I'll take that.
Hey, Pete. What's up?
MJ, get this. Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
Oh.
I may have a lead on that. Charles Standish is being held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp CFO. I'm trying to reach him now.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
Sneaking into a Sable compound. That could go bad fast. I should head to Central Park.
But on that note, I think I need to wrap up for the night because it is 1:30 a.m. for me. I'm probably still going to be awake till like 9 a.m. local time, but obviously I do have my neighbors and such to consider. So I think this is a good part to wrap up for the night. So we are going to be moving on, and I will send you beans onto a lovely... I will send you beans on to a lovely new bean. So let's see, let's get some credits rolling. So, a big thank you to my moderators, as always. Blask, Faded, Merc, the good bots, of course, as well. Thank you to Decipher, Pup, Breeza Gore, Sailboat Stoat, Thorn Violet, Punk Moogle, Varuk the Circle, the Fluffy Rogue, and Thane Blake for those follows, and Thorad Violet, the Fluffy Rogue, and Sugar Fluff Wildheart for those raids as well. Thank you so much. Your support, as always, means the world to me. So let's go over here and let us find a lovely raid target. I wouldn't mind finding somebody who only has a couple of viewers at the moment, just so we can kind of be like, surprise! Do you know what I mean? So how about we go and say hi to... Who have I not raided in a while? Who have I not raided in a while? Love you too, Mama Wolf. Who have I not raided in a while? How about we go and say hi to... I know who we can raid. This is a local bean friend of mine. I haven't actually spoken to them in a while. But they used to go to my local fur meets, and I haven't seen them in a long time, but I only recently found out that they actually started streaming. So we're going to go and say hi to the lovely Azra Fox, who is currently playing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So, let's get a raid message going. So if you love British streamers, you will like Azra as well. They are a lovely chill bean. I've poked my head into their streams a couple of times. They probably don't know me because they knew me as my old Persona name when I used Razorfen, so they probably don't recognize me as Nero Husky, so I'm gonna go in and surprise him. So, let us get a raid message going. I'm taking you all to a brand new bean today. There is our raid message, guys. The Husky Hub has swung around New York and is here to bring the good beans to a fellow Brit streamer. Yep, we're going to go over and say hi. So I will be back tomorrow, where I will be playing some more Pokemon Shining Pearl, because my Sunday stream is not happening because I'm going to be on late on Saturday, because I will be playing Viscera Cleanup with Varric, Mel, Rumpley, and the lovely Prickly Foxbear as well. But I may very well stream on Sunday anyway, because I will have VR then, so I may well do a little VR hangout. We will see how things go. But thank you so much, guys. I will send you on to Azra with my love. He is a heckin' good bean, and I think you will all really like hanging out with him. I will see you over there, guys. Bye!